It's KiaBee. I said it's me, it's me, it's me, it's KiaBee. Happy Friday. I said happy Friday. How are y'all feeling? Listen. I hope y'all feeling amazing. Guess what I did? I put my cards up. So guess what? I don't have no cards out. So we thugging it today. Like we fresh. We everything is good. Put everything up. We're gonna start with some self-care today. Okay, this gives me the opportunity to look at other decks that I have that I ain't looked at in a while. So, and I can't be on here with y'all all day today. I know ain't nobody here right now for me to hit it, but you know, I'm gonna have to let y'all know when y'all get here. Spirit ancestors and angels of the white light. Spirit ancestors and angels of the white light, only of the white light. Thank you for always coming through with clear and precise messages here. I am asking for some oracle messages here to start off this reading for my collective or whoever taps in and sees this today. I thank you guys for always being here with me. You make it amazing. All right, let's do it. You guys may not see the cards. I set that light up. I finally set my light up. Hopefully it's not too much rocking. It's attached to my desk. I don't know. I thought I was buying something and it whooped my ass this morning while I was putting it together. So yeah, let me tap my phone. One more time. I don't know if y'all can hear my dog. He is in there eating. He kind of loud, but guess what? He already went outside. Yep, I already took him outside. And hopefully he don't be worrying me. Let's do it. Spirit ancestors and angels of the white light. Did I tap on the deck? Spirit ancestors and angels of the white light. Thank you for always coming through with clear and precise messages here. We'll take them. They're oracles. We'll just take them. 4 oracles came out. I really wanted to get to the place where y'all see. Damn, look at me. This how I broke the damn last light. Hold on. Because do y'all want to see me or do y'all want to see the cards? Because at this point, that's really where we at, right? But I can't see like I need. Y'all still there? We still live? Okay, like the live. Let me just put it back where it was, y'all. Y'all might not be able to see the cards because y'all, now the damn phone showing everything. What about now? How can you hear me now? Jake? Didn't Jake used to say that? Jake moved to State Farm, but originally he was with Verizon. And he said, can you hear me now? Do y'all remember that? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, good. Okay. So, because clearly when I move the phone, it's always me. I'm the problem. It's user error. When I moved the phone, I must have put it on silent or something, or muted it. But anyway, yesterday I was telling someone the first card that came out is now the light too damn bright. The first card was leaving and then moving. And yesterday I told someone to go listen to Vivian Green. I gotta go, I gotta leave. Okay. So someone is moving, someone is moving on to a new space. Okay, maybe if I do that. Okay. Listen, if y'all were not here, I've set my new light up. So I'm figuring it out, my stand, so that we don't have this phone falling and stuff like that. So hold on. Maybe if I moved it, I'm like up. Maybe if let me see. Y'all like me right now? Like a little shiny, 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 shiny. I don't know which one I like. Thought I was kind of cute today. But I ain't got no glasses on. Cute as pie, I ain't got no glasses on. Can't see worth shit. Knowing I got all these cards I'm going to have to read today, and I can't see nothing. Happy Friday, everybody. I am going to get myself together. I appreciate you guys for being here with me. That's a little better. That's a little better. Let me see what the card glare look like. Can y'all see that say moving? Even though it's backwards. Is this moving better? Which one is better? I feel like this one is better. Or maybe this one. We'll go with this one. So moving, leaving. I gotta go. I gotta leave. So please don't make it hard for me. I gave enough. I'm tired of love. I gotta let it go. That's for somebody. And it at this point, it just needs to be memories. I think on that same album, or maybe the next album of Vivian Green, she has a song called Sweet Memories. I think she has a song called Sweet Memories. I didn't give you guys a song for today when I came in, but I'll give it to you in a second. Healthcare change. Someone is getting a report from the doctor. I always say get second reports. As a matter of fact, once you get that report, take that report to your higher source, right? Take that report to your higher source and see what your higher source is going to be able to say about this, right? You can't really take that face value from a doctor. That doctor has not studied everything that they're supposed to study. They just studied a few things, a few essentials, and then they went from there. You have to do your own research, right? You have support. Greetings, everybody. Come on in and like the live. Greetings, greetings. Right? You definitely have the support. This could change your body. There could be some body changes here. You could just be getting a little older. Okay? Just a little seasoned, right? And that means, you remember when you were in middle school and well, maybe not elementary, but middle school and high school when you had to have PE, right? And you had to do those toe touches and, you know, what were these called? Whatever this was called, and then reverse it and then stretch. We had to do those things. But once you got out of high school, you didn't have to do those things anymore. And so you stopped. You didn't cheer anymore. You didn't go to football practice anymore. You didn't use your body as much. And now we're a little older and you just need to start back doing some regular activities of PE. Put PE, windmills. You feel me? You feel me? Put them windmills back in your life. Okay? Them doctor reports are saying they know your body ain't been oiled like that. I just saw the Wizard of Oz when she had to oil up the Tin Man. She had to put a little oil your ass up and get out there and move around. Okay? Body changes, healthcare, and support. Don't let them doctors trick you. You just seasoned. Now, you need a little oil. Go get you a little canola oil. Okay? Mary, listen, I'm not judging. It's mine too. I'm good in season. I'm 42 years old. Okay? I know I have to stretch in the morning. If I miss a day without my yoga, shoot, I feel it. I feel it. Welcome from Hawaii. Aloha. Listen, you up early? You up early with me, or would that be late? Then we say put them windmills back in your life, and then when fall comes out, you have something that's coming to you that is on the way. It is going to be so drastic, right? It is colossal. It is huge, but you have to prepare your mind, body, and soul for it. We already spoke about what you need to do about your body, right? Some people need to move their soul, moving, leaving. You need to tell your soul, you know what? There's no way that I came to this realm to live in this, what I'm living in. Somebody needs to move. And the moment you do, the windfalls will definitely start to happen. You see what I'm saying? That's late. That's late and early at the same time. Right? Adult children. Somebody needs to let them adult children be adult children. Be adults. Look, parental care. I can't make it up. They're adults. They are adults. I'm so glad you found me. Stay here. Hang out. I love Hawaii. Right? I have friends that call me Waikiki. My real name is Waikia. And I have friends that have gone through life to calling me Waikiki. And I've been to Hawaii twice. I really enjoyed the island. Parental care and adult child. Let that child grow up. Exercise program. That's what I'm saying. We're going back to your body. The doctor's going to tell you need to do some shit. All you got to do is exercise. Did I not say? Okay. Okay. You see what I'm saying? New exercise program. Body changes. Support. Healthcare change. Don't let them reports trick you. Go join the gym. Join in. Go join a gym. Go join a dance group. At the recreation center in my neighborhood, they I don't know if they still do because it's been a while since I've been, probably been over a year now, but the senior citizens there have line dancing on Tuesdays and Thursdays for an hour. Baby, when I tell you that was the best workout I ever had in my life, and I said senior citizens, but they never stopped the music the entire hour. I would always get there like 4:05 or something like that. Started at 4 o'clock. So I would get there like 4:05. Music already going. You just gotta jump in line where you can see who know what they doing, and you can watch whoever you need to watch. But everybody out there, they lined up, and baby, the music never stopped. The instructor never stopped. There was no breaks. There was no nothing. I was the one going to the side saying, wait, I'm going to sit out on this song. Because they was moving. And it was some good stuff. Join something. Join something. It don't have to be a gym. Everybody is not gym girlies or gym guys, right? But do something to get your body active, right? Make sure that you are moving around. Maybe just find a park to walk in or something like that. But prepare yourself. I'm saying a park because there's nothing but beautiful butterflies out here. Someone needs to do something outside. That yoga class you want to take could very well be outside. I love this for you. It's a great start. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. How are y'all feeling today? What are the weekend plans? I am so glad you found me. Listen, this energy I got, baby, I had to fight to get this shit back. Mary, I had to fight for my life. I messed around and looked up a minute and realized what happened? What? Then I had to figure out who I gave it to. Then I had to sit in the fact that I gave it. They didn't steal it. I was out here just getting it out. Mary, I was out here just passing it. You get some energy. You get some of my energy. I was just out here getting this shit out. And then I messed around and looked up and realized I didn't have none of my own energy. I was a mean bitch. So I let that mean bitch go run back to every soul. You understand what I'm saying? I activated her ass. I said, oh, these motherfuckers want me to be mean. I'm going to show their ass me. I sat back and watched everybody that was dancing in my shit. Hear what I'm saying? 5 likes, 5 people. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I watched every mother sucker that had done jacked my energy. I hijacked them and I called that shit back. I called their name. I put their ass in my Bible. You heard what I said? I didn't put them in a jar. I didn't put them in no jar. I didn't put no hot peppers on their ass. I didn't do none of that. I put a word on them. You understand what I'm saying? And I yanked it back. Let's do it. Self-care message. Thank you, baby. So it's organically me. I'm back. It's KiaBee. It's me. Woo-woo. But thank you. Thank you. Let's do it. Self-care message. Something lovely will grow from this. If I don't know, I'm telling you. Listen, the number 15 could be significant. The number 4 could be significant. But something is going to grow from it. Everything you experience in life, you will grow from. Every sword that tried to cut you, you will then turn around and be able to cut your roses down with that same sword. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Forgive. That's what you got. Whew, I got chills. Where's my bowl? Oh my God. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Forgive. That's how you get it back. That's how you get it back. You don't get it back by being mean and bitter. You don't. You got to use that. But you had to use that to get your shit back, right? Then you put her back up. You put her back up. You let her hibernate. And I'm not talking about hibernate and you don't fuck with her. You hibernate. You feed her every day. She may not come out that space right then and there, but you feed her every day. You give her exactly what it is she wants because you never know when she got to show back up. Okay. Forgive. Somebody needs to take a spiritual bath. Go to Publix or go to a flower shop. Get you a few of your favorite flowers or beautiful flowers. You may not have a favorite one. Create one. Figure out what your favorite flower is. This is what you do in the process of when you're healing. This is someone that's healing. This is healing, and spirit is telling you, I understand that the sword energy is here, right? I understand that a few people cut you, right? But what I'm telling you is there's some energy, there's a way that you can transmute that. What I'm telling you is there's another way around it. And I'm going to let you use this same sword that they stabbed you with to do something beautiful with, like cut flowers, like cut in your own garden, right? The fact that you're creating your own garden is a win. You see what I'm saying? So look at all these flowers here. You're going to be planting your own flowers. In a minute, you're not going to have to go to Publix. In a minute, you're not going to have to go to Publix, right? I like it. Forgive. And this is forgiving yourself. This is also forgiving yourself for allowing someone to turn you into a mean, bitter bitch. Those are the words that I used earlier. So we're gonna keep going with that narrative, right? Tree, let them go. Some of those things you need to burn. You planted some seeds here before. And the trick is the tree did not produce any fruit. It didn't. It didn't. You produced more fruit when you got into this space where you needed to heal. Look at the tomato. Are these tomatoes? They look like tomatoes. Look at how much fruit you produced by yourself the moment you started to spiritually take care of yourself, mentally take care of yourself, physically take care of yourself. That's what we started this reading off about. I like it. I really, really like it. So that tree where you planted seeds at, you didn't know it was a seed when you originally seen it. So even when it was a seed, it eventually grew roots, right? It grew roots because there's a bark here. But at some point in time, it no longer produced. It stopped producing. It became a flame. This is something you gotta go. You gotta let go. One of the first 2 cards that came out, moving and letting go. I gotta go. I gotta leave. So please don't make this hard for me. I gave enough. I'm tired of love. Somebody's really tired of love, and or not just tired of love, tired of loving other people. You gotta start loving yourself. Feather, think before you judge. Right? If you got a friend that's been into this spiritual journey, and everybody always has that friend, right? And you always side eye them because of how they move and what they do. But in reality, do they have the problems that you have? I didn't spirit. We not doing Friday like we not We're not catching them off guard like that. Okay? We not. But I'm just I'm just saying, the friend that you look at sideways, the friend that's witchy to you, what do y'all call them? I don't know, because I'm the weird friend, so I don't know what y'all call us. Some people call them gothic. I heard gothic. Some people call them witchy. Some spiritualists. Some people call them straight. Some people call them hoodoo and voodoo, and that's not even. Okay. We're not spiritual, not right now. Okay, you looking at these people like they different. They dress different. They don't try to be all in the limelight. They don't move. They know better. They always got a hat on their head when they out in public because they know they have to protect their crown. I already took him out, y'all. I took him out. I made sure he hung out, and now he won't come up here bothering me. What do y'all call? Let me see. What y'all call him? Great morning, Empress. That's what I'm saying. My friends have always looked at me like I was a weirdo, even when I was little. So you know, when I stepped into my magic, I was like, "Bitch, I've been her." Hold on, y'all. What's up? What's up, man? You wanna go back outside? Let's go. Come on. Don't come worry me when you get cold out there, okay? Go ahead. Yeah, I was like, when I stepped into me, and then I started, looking back at the past. I've been abracadabra. I've been the weird friend. I've been the weird one, right? The number 26 could be significant. The number 8 could be significant. The number 10. I forgot what I was saying about all of that because, before you... Oh, no, I didn't. It came right back to me. So before that witchy friend, that's probably who you need to go to. That's probably who you need to go to. If you're in this place of having a hard time of letting something go, or even just simply loving on yourself, that weird friend know how to. Just let you know. That weird friend really don't need nobody. Wale said his problem, how the song go? My problem is I'll never need no one. Like when you got God, source, and spirit in yourself, and then already and you've already let the flame burn, let the tree burn down to the point where it was gonna burn to, and then you cut it, and then you took a truck, you tied something to the bottom of the trunk, and you put it on the truck, and you drove the truck off and pulled that shit up out the ground. Once you done did this, there's absolutely not one soul in this world you need. Confirmation. The dog ain't did the work. Because if the dog would have did the work, he wouldn't be around here barking at me like he need me. You see what I'm saying? I don't need him to open the door, but he needs me. What, man? Come on. Now, please go sit down somewhere. Come on. That man said, my problem is I'll never need no one. I said, God dang it, I couldn't agree more. You know what I'm saying? And don't go so literal on me, my kids and all this other kind of stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Back to this self-care message. Thank you guys for being here with me and letting me handle my dog. Spirit said, take it. We're going to take all of these. Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. Do something for you. Go take that spiritual bath. Go figure out what spiritual bath you need. You can Google this, right? If you don't know anything about it, you can Google different herbs, different essential oils, things you can put in there. And you don't have to do everything that you see on the online. You can just see, oh, I like oranges. I like lemons. I understand what the lemons and the oranges are gonna do. So let me add that. Okay, I get the lavender. I like the lavender. Okay, so let me bring that. I don't really know about that. No, I ain't gonna fool with that. What you pick what's working for you, but right now it's definitely time for you to do that. Definitely time for you to do that. Unplug, relax for a spell. Somebody needs to go get a tea and go buy yourself a little plant or something. Something small, whatever that token is. It's so funny. I was just calling out all of those fruits. And she got oranges and she's sitting up here just eating fruit. Somebody needs to go eat some fruit, looks like. Slow down and celebrate yourself, right? Put some clothes on, go somewhere nice and do this for you. The number 3 could be significant and the number 29 or 11. Okay? Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Throne, celebrate yourself. Let me not go past that too much, too fast. Celebrate yourself. After you've experienced this, don't you think you need to breathe? Do you ever get to a point where you say, you know what? Let me stop worrying about what didn't work. Why it didn't work. Let me get that off of my mind for a spell. Just for a minute. And let me tap into me. Have you actually checked on you, your mind, body, and soul? Have you actually, because that's what it's going to take. I think Miss Mary was saying that my energy was good. And it took me saying, let me check on me. And that's when I realized, bitch, you've been mean. You've been bitter. You've been this. You've been that. And then you see the people around you that they moving in ways, they look weird doing what they doing. And it's like, wait a minute, because that look like my that look like mine. Like, just put your clothes. You know what I'm saying? If you know you made this authentic sweater. If you made this authentic sweater with these certain colors in it. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't nobody got it. You went to the craft store. You purchased these cloths to make this sweater. And then the sweat, all of a sudden you wash your clothes and like, where my sweater at? But you don't really think nothing of it because the season about to change. You ain't really finna put that sweater on right now anyway. Keep up with me. So most of the time you probably change your clothes out in the seasons anyway. I love the fact that we're coming up on spring, which is a new year, and I'm talking about this. Right now you're not going to be wearing sweaters. You're probably putting them up. So you really didn't pay attention to the fact that you don't really know what a sweater is. But then the winter comes. And the winter comes, and this is your organic sweater. This is one of your favorites. It's like your lucky sweater. This is the one you put on when you really right? And now you're going through your I can't find my sweater. And that's okay. And then you gotta go buy one because you ain't really got time in this season to make another sweater. It's in the season. See, if you really wanted another one made, you had to plant the seed in another season. Keep up with me. You would have had to go and purchase those items in a whole nother season, right? And start knitting that sweater in the spring and in the fall so you could wear it in the winter. Listen to me. In the summer, I skipped all over summer, didn't I? But you keep up with me. And then you done bought another sweater and you ain't really all that comfortable in that sweater, but you know, life is still going. You got, it's cold outside, you got to put some clothes on. Right? You got to go put some clothes on. And then the moment you put them clothes on and you go out with them same people that you was out with last season or the last year this time, and you see a motherfucker with your sweater on. I know I didn't get that from Macy's. Shein didn't have that one. None of these little boutiques around here, the online stuff. I made that one. How this mother got my sweater on? And it's not really a sweater, it's the energy. So you can't really say, yo, bro, give me my fucking sweater. You damn near gotta steal your own shit back. And that becomes a tussle. Not my sweater. You see what I'm saying? It becomes a tussle. They not just gonna get it back because you done noticed it. Oh yeah, I just need to borrow it for a bit. No, they like it. They like it. And for the short moment, they think it's working for them. They don't see what you see. You see how stupid they look doing it. You see how stupid they look doing it. Like that didn't look. You can't we don't live the same life. It's kind of like, let me give this example. I don't think this Beyonce's internet. Let me just say that. So what I'm going to say next probably about to be real controversial. And guess what? Remember when Rihanna came out? I'm a Rihanna fan. I like Beyonce too, but I'm just not a huge fan. Okay. So, and I'm a fan of hers to a certain point, and it may be to this point that I'm a fan of hers, because when Beyonce first came out, it was no, because she was in a group with Beyonce, with Destiny's Child, and then it was I am in love with you, you set me free, ballads. Sis was giving ballads. Baby boy, you said on my mind for figure fantasy. Like, I know B, but I know old B. But what B did was seeing how Riri came in here, and I'm a Riri fan. SOS, please someone help me. It's not healthy. Her first song. Come in, rude boy, can you get it up? Come in, rude boy. Like, I'm a rock star. I'm a real Rihanna fan. You needed me. Rihanna was a bad girl originally. She came out a bad girl. She didn't have no kids. She came out a bad girl, she could say, and with a blunt in her mouth, and there was nobody in this world that could tell her she couldn't do that. And then what did you see happen? All of a sudden, the mother of 3 thought she was a bad girl. She tried to cipher that lady's energy. Allegedly. I mean, I don't think Beyonce gonna get to this point to try to sue me, but let me go ahead and put it out allegedly. This is AI. Let me make sure I don't get no. But that's just my thought process. She came out and she tried to steal Rihanna's energy, and it didn't do well for her. Now, I'm not saying it didn't do well for her career or nothing like that. It's those that could see it. And that same energy got her cheated on. Then she had to turn around and make an album about that. She went down a path that I'm pretty sure she wasn't trying to go down. I bet she wished she could go back to no. Or I am in love with you. Yes. But now she out here hitting bitches with bats and stuff. Like, and you're a mom. And look at Rihanna as a mom. Like, one of the first pregnant women I seen could show her belly and still be, nobody could do it like Rihanna. They did it after her, but they weren't doing that before her. But as a mom, she set her ass down and moved on about her damn business. She didn't, even if she wanted to continue, she could. But look at that. We'll keep going. Let me get off of them. Listen, that's the one thing and I'm a concert connoisseur. I've seen Beyonce in concert. I've not seen Riri. And I'm hearing that she coming out with another album, and if she do, I got money put up for her already. Her and Drake. Them the only 2 people I hadn't seen that I want to see. And me and my son gonna go see Drake together. But let me see what y'all talking. Listen, it better not be no beehive in here. And I ain't even finished reading the cards. But I'm not the only one. No, it wasn't me. I know it wasn't just me. That's a destiny swap. But this the thing. Riri one of us. She caught. You think she didn't catch that shit? You think she didn't catch that shit? Look at how Riri did this. And on top of her, look at her. Riri has made more money making draws and makeup than she did in the music industry, and we still begging for her to come back. We begging. Like, Reed, just come out of retirement. You ain't even got to do too much but get on the stage and hold the mic up. You ain't got to do. We just want your energy. We want your energy. You see what I'm saying? It's the difference. I sat in that arena with that Beyonce concert. I only went because a friend invited me, and we had great seats, and they were still horrible because of the way the stage was. We're not gonna talk about that concert. I'm just saying, y'all, the energy swap. She is balling. Nothing Was the Same is my favorite album. Views. Empress. Views. That's my favorite album. Nothing Was the Same. I'm trying to see where it falls. I don't know, but I'm a Drizzy. Okay? Views is my, watch this. Wait. Let me show you something. Hold on. I gotta show y'all now. I gotta show y'all. I had to run. Look. My birthday just was last month, and my son bought me these. I done already opened this one. It's already. I hadn't opened this one. I collect albums. Yeah, if y'all want to send donations to my album collection, listen. Music is my love language. I love music. I do tarot music. If you check me out over there on the TikTok. But yeah, look. And this is exclusive. Like, you can only get this one at Target. So I'm excited. I love this. But this my favorite. Yes, I love vinyl. Long story short, a long time ago, I used to collect CDs. I started probably in 6th, 7th grade, and I collected them all the way up until they were stolen from me. In 2016, I had like 4 CD books, big 500 a piece, and they were stolen from me. I only have 1 book left. I still have it. I do still have it. I don't listen to them. I don't even have a CD player. But it was my hobby to collect music. And so I changed the hobby just recently. This is like within the last 2 years. And I've just been collecting vinyls. These motherfuckers is not cheap. Yeah. This is an expensive habit. I ain't gonna hold you. They at least $40, $45. Like, you get a good one at $20, $25, you winning. But they $30 and better, for real. But so yes, look, I think I'm gonna have a day on my albums today. But anyway, let me get back to the reading. Thank you, and that's why it's like I love. I don't even care about the cost on it. Listen, that mixtape, T.I. got some of the best. We're going to be here talking about music if y'all do this. I'm telling you, get out of this mode. Get out of this music mode. Because I'll be here all day talking about concerts and mixtapes. That's why I was so hurt. I downloaded music from LimeWire and made CDs. I had some of the best mix CDs you could. I was a slick little DJ before. Let me get out of this. I'm looking through the comments, make sure I ain't missing nothing. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, the old Beyonce was definitely dope. I like that. So we talked about okay. I ain't gonna go back too far. Library, take control of your own narrative. Someone may need to read a book, right? But you can rewrite your story also. You can definitely rewrite your story. The number 22 could be significant. Sundress. Put the sundress on. I told you it's flirting season. It's definitely flirting season. Now, what I'm saying is if you're not healed, don't do this. Don't do this. Go ahead and let this transition happen. Go ahead and take that spiritual bath. Go ahead and do those new rituals. Create those new things. Get around the right people. You need your witchy friends. Believe it or not, they're protecting you anyway. If they're still calling you a friend, they're protecting you. Especially if you ain't in on this side. You're protected. So go ahead and open up to him. It was one of my guy friends that kind of gave me the little push. I was a church girly. I was hugged to the toes, and he was a spiritual individual, and I didn't want to hear his side of the story, and he would listen to mine. He really would. That was the trick. He would listen to mine, and then I'd be like, don't talk about my Jesus, and that was years. We did that for almost 6-7 years before I was like, friend, can you tell me about? It was real quick. Not real quick. It took a minute, but then, once I said yeah, it was on the pop. Let's keep going. Because I've been chitter-chatting. We've been on here 40 minutes already, Lord. 40 was what I just saw. Somebody be asking me for me to do numbers, so I'm trying to do them more. 99 in the chat. Thank you, guys. Get your angel questions together. I might go ahead and clock in. I hadn't clocked in for the day. I looked up and had already did a lot of my stuff for the day, so. Oh, I don't need, I can't stand no minute man. I don't want no minute man. I don't know why that song always come in my head when I go on live, but it did. Greetings, Frankie. Rachel. We are about to do now, not y'all talking about Jesus. Hold on. Ain't no way y'all done brought up Tip. Ain't no way. Y'all know I'm in Georgia, right? Y'all not gonna do this. We're not just gonna be hanging out. We're not just gonna be hanging out talking about how Tip went to prison, came out and said, bam, 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 these pussy nigga finna make me kill one of y'all. Ain't a damn thing changed. Let me keep that thing. What he said? And then 50 over here acting like he don't know no better. This man got out of prison and said, ain't a damn thing changed. Then he had the nerve to say, it's all fun and games until somebody get hurt. And that did. Then they made my boy the money come out. We got to do the reading. There's no way we can go through this day without doing the reading. Jeez. And listen. Don't make me have no T.I. and Jeezy today. Don't do it. I use them to get my energy back. T.I. is one of the most confident, cocky niggas you ever can meet in life. All through his music. All through his everything. That man gave us his family on TV. He has produced children that don't play by their stepmom. Family hustle. Fuck what y'all think. This is what it is. Oh, okay. Let me. And showed it to you. And I don't care how much money you got. If you ain't got nobody to love you or to share it with, you ain't got Oh, okay. Let's keep going. Y'all got y'all question together. I can't do this with y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all. Empress. Bum, 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 bum. He was in there and don't make me kill one of y'all. The money then turned around the song and wrote a song. Turned around and wrote a song to 50 Cent mother that has went to the other realm and asked her 50 questions about how she raised that mother. Listen, it's all spiritual. He is an emperor. T.I.P. Clifford Harris Jr. is an emperor. He came out on his freshman album. Let's run this back. Not freshman. Underground album saying he was the king of the South. And honestly, whoever was able to take it away from him. I love Jesus down. If I had to pick, if God gave me It would be he really my boyfriend. He really he my type, but that's the toxic. We not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. Empress, call me, girl. We cannot do it. But T.I. is an emperor. He not playing. He raised his children right. Regardless if he got children right now that won't take no money from him. Y'all got y'all question again? Y'all got y'all questions again? You see what I'm saying? Perfect timing. It's perfect timing for it. Whatever you asked about, now is the time. It's definitely taking place. Big happy changes here. I love this for you. The situation will improve. It's gonna get better. It has no choice. After being in a dark place, you have to go to the light. There's light and dark in everything. So if you really wanted to know yes or no, yes. Is it time to move? Yes. Is it time to get a new job? Yes. Is it time for me to leave this situation? Yes. Is it time for me to walk through that door? Yes. Is this situation gonna improve? Yes. Is it the right time? Is it the right season? Yes. Let's do one more. If you got another question, get another question on your mind. That was the first thing that came to my head when I heard 50 was beefing with Tip. I think I got a TikTok on it. I didn't put no cards on it, but you from where? Hey, Frankenstein, you from where? Where is that? Let me see. I can't. It got a little glare on it because of this. Sarah Lanky, Sarah Lanka. Spell it for me. I mean, you did. Phonetically, you know. Ask others for help. You may need help from others, right? You may just need a little guidance. This ain't the season for friends. It's not the season for friends. So within the next few months, make sure you have someone that's able to guide you, right? And be able to communicate clearly on whatever it is that you want. And if it's time to go, you got to say that. I'm slow, Frankenstein. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Sri Lanky. Did I say that right? Sri Lanka. Okay. Where is it though? Where are you? Where is that? What side of the globe? Let me know. And what time is it where you are? And thank you for being here with me. We're going to keep going. Nobody better not say nothing about no music. It's an island in India. Beautiful. How's the weather? Yeah, that's what he said. Spaceship. Nice. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to look that up. How's the weather? Is it warm? I'm sure it is. That's beautiful. Thank you for being here. Guess what, y'all? We're gonna do the fuck it deck. I mean, we just getting it all out in the open right now. I hadn't even done no tarot. Let's do it. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. I be looking for different places for me to go when I'm doing my solo trips. You are giving too many fucks. So give 0. I like it. Should I hold your hand? Like, no, come on, let me hold your hand. This deck get raunchy. It's called the fuck it deck. So it's saying fuck it, okay? Stop sleeping so damn much. Get up. I slept in today. Wake up. You're missing out on some cool shit. I slept till the very last minute today, but I ain't gonna hold you. It made me feel better. I got school whooping my ass right now. I got a toddler. Can y'all believe it? I got a 4-year-old and I'm getting my master's degree and I work a full-time job and I got y'all. Listen, I've been walking around this motherfucker. By 6 o'clock, I had me stepped up on my head. I'm about to lose it, okay? So I took some time to sleep in, but if you're sleeping too much, don't do that. You're gonna miss some stuff. Get up in the morning. Like tomorrow morning, we got a parade. I'm getting up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Me and my daughter gonna have a great time. But I needed to get that nap in. I needed to sleep a little longer to get my energy back right. You gotta take control of your energy. You gotta take control of your energy. Whatever it is that you're giving a fuck about is stealing your energy. Put the fucking phone down after you watch me. Put the phone down after you watch me, okay? Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Speaking of, if you would like to get a reading on live, that information is in the description box. I didn't say that. And if you would like to get a personal, that information is also in the description box. And if you would like to support my coffee habit or my vinyl habit, you can send a donation, and that information is in the description box as well. I'm gonna add that in there because I love that. That's like my little hobby. Two of my new hobbies are my vinyls and watching the moon. I have a telescope. They broke your heart. They broke your heart. This really happened. Are you ready for what Spirit is telling you to do about this? Fuck them. You heard him? Did you hear him? Okay. If you just came in, make sure you like the video, like the live. I appreciate you guys. I didn't Empress. You saw that on that card. You saw it. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking alone time. You know why. I said this in the beginning of the reading when we did the self-care cards. Go do some shit by yourself. Go take that spiritual bath. Go put a little sea salt in that water. Okay? Put a little sea salt. Matter of fact, go do you a vinegar cleanse. Cleanse your hands with salt and vinegar. Do it outside. Do it outside. I'm trying to get somebody their energy back. Somebody's energy is gone. Somebody sit around and let some people take their energy. You sit around a group of friends or some family members and they took your energy. Go get you some salt. Put some salt in your hand. Put some vinegar, white vinegar, and just massage it. Go all up your arm if you can. You know, you're gonna feel that release. And just doing this, do this outside. Remember, you are releasing negative energy. Don't do this shit in your house. Okay? Do it at the hose pipe. And then you can get somebody else to help you. And then I want you to go like that. I want you to breathe in. And then blow it out. Breathe in, blow it out. If you got stale energy on you, you're going to choke. You're going to choke or you're going to cough. Okay? You're going to... And then you're going to rinse this off. You're going to breathe this in until you get 3 clean breaths without choking or feeling like you want to throw up. Okay? And then you're going to rinse that off. And then you're going to go about your day. Then you're gonna tell me how you feel. Y'all so scared. Some people so scared of magic when it ain't really magic. It's shit you use every day. If you don't have to go buy no vinegar, and if you do, it's just I hope it's just because you're out. Because white vinegar should be something that's just in your house. Salt should be something that's just in your house. Winning. We are in this season of winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. You're in a good season right now. You're in a good place right now. You could be single, but Spirit is saying this is a good place for you to be single. This is a good time for you to be in the place that you are in. Stop worrying about the things that you cannot control, is what I'm hearing. You're in a good place. Go back, do me a favor. Go back and think about your mental space where you were around that pandemic, about 5-6 years ago. And then you let me know how you feeling after you evaluate where you came from. Huh? Okay. Let's do it. Give me some more Spirit. Okay? Be a rebel. Because fuck it. Why? Why not? Then we were just talking about Rihanna having that rebel girl energy, and it was organically who she was, right? And then she came into business, and somebody that was already on top on their end didn't want that. They wanted that bad girl image, and they tried to take it from her. But anyway, you know what that conversation started last time, so let's stay on task. Let's stay on task. You need a big fucking hug. Here you go. Do it to yourself. Squeeze. But I give you a hug too, right? You are loved. You were here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Somebody's getting back on the course of who they are. Be grateful. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be a whole lot worse. Listen. Reminisce on the love we had. Let's make tonight the night. The feeling is also right. Reminisce on kind of love we've had. All right, let's keep going. Y'all ready for some tarot? Are y'all ready for some tarot? Y'all can't see my computer over there, can you? I gotta make sure I don't have no meeting before we keep going. There's 13 people in here. Can we get 13 people to like the video? 14 people. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am so grateful for you guys of being here with me. I'm just trying to check and see if I have any meetings coming up. I know I got some stuff to do today. I do got, I'm going to meet into that time. I got some, the other meeting was canceled. I got some work to do today, so I won't be on here long with you guys, but we're gonna do love. We're gonna do a love. Are you ready to do some tarot? I don't know why I picked this up. This is one of my old decks, but you know them old decks, they really just they hit. Let's see what we're gonna do. What comes up must come out. Do I want to do that? I don't really want. I have questions I wanted to ask Spirit, but I don't know if I want to do it today. The energy is so amazing right now. Let me see if I have a question on here. Yeah, let's do this one. We're gonna do this one. What does my healed self want me to know today? We're gonna do that. What does my healed self want me to know today? Your healed self wants you to know that the hand of your creator is going to hand you everything it is that you need at the moment that you need it and not a second before. All of the love that you need is going to come in the way that it's supposed to come in. Organically. It may not all be put together. It may be something that's blended, like a blended family, right? It may be a business that's already established that you're going to become a part of, right? But this is everything. The Ace of Pentacles just lets you know that God has control. Right? That's what I see. And the Ten of Cups here, just that's family, that's organic, that's everything it is that you want. Look at this. All I'm doing is cutting the deck. The Ace of Cups, that is God's hand again. That's your creator's hand again with this overflowing cup, right? Look, I like it. This is going to be good. What was the question again? What does your healed self, your higher self want you to know at this moment in time? Let's do it. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. They going in today. They letting you know, they want you to know to use your magic, right? You are magical. Use it. You have the tools. Look at this table. You already have the tools. I just told you to use salt and vinegar. Do you know how much magic you can do with salt and vinegar? Just them two alone. Oh, okay. You are the magic. Let's keep going. What else here, Spirit? Listen. It's too much. I feel like I'm that cup that's overflowing. Because I feel it and it came out again. I feel like this. I feel like I'm just overflowing right now. How do you feel? Like this, and when you tap into your higher self and your higher self is speaking to you like this, all that negative that you've been feeling in your mind, body, and soul should be gone. You shouldn't even be able to feel that. Any pain that's in your body, your mind, your soul, you should not be able to feel it anymore. Once you sit there and close your eyes and just think about being in your higher self, it's like the greatest piece of you. Whew. Love, there's so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently. If you didn't think this is what it is, it is. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and say Aflac, you can't call that a dog. I get it. I get it. But this is somebody new. And they shouldn't even be in the same category with a dog. A duck and a dog don't belong in the same category. And so if you see your duck looking like a dog, that's a mental thing. That means that you need to go somewhere and heal that thought process. Get that dog completely out of your repertoire. Get it out of everything. So when you see a duck, you recognize a duck. Because all you're looking for is a duck. You don't want no dog. You need that duck to say Affleck. If that duck don't say Affleck, you don't want it. This ain't about a duck. I just want y'all to know. The whole Bible in parables. No, y'all ain't mad at me for speaking in parables. The whole entire Bible just about is in parables. You had to figure it out. You had to figure out that man was not talking about this, that he was talking about that, and that this was not that. It meant that. We are not talking about dogs and ducks. We are not talking about dogs and ducks. Okay? Spirit, thank you. I'll be moving on, moving on. Somebody is moving on. And where you are moving to, baby, I see nothing but beautiful love. Love is really on the way for you. It's in the air, so make sure you're breathing. Those deep breaths that I tell you to take makes room for love to come in. Because the thing about it is, what have you been breathing in? What have you been breathing in? That stuff got to transform out of your body. You got to get it out of your soul. If not, it's when this come in, you're gonna still have that residue there. You're gonna still have that residue. Get on somewhere. This says it's time to move, and this is fast movement. This is no longer stuck. Next week will be the new year. The organic fireworks. The flowers will be blooming. We got dogwood trees everywhere outside. You see how bright it is outside? I don't have no light. Well, I do got this light on, but still. It's bright outside. I want that. I want that. I want that. I saw it and I want it. I saw it and I want it because I'm so grateful when the death card comes out, because it lets me know some things inside of me are dying. Some things inside of my collective are ending. Some things are coming to an end. And yeah, you may cry. You may cry, but weeping endures at night. Right? But joy comes in the morning. So get through the night. That's all you gotta do. That's it. That's it. Just stop worrying. When you get into that moment where you weeping, I don't give a flying fuck about next week. I don't care nothing about that. I got to figure out how to get through the night. Chrisette Michelle, listen. Y'all see how much I love? This is how I love me. I be hearing the songs. Hold on. Somebody needs to go listen to this. I don't know the name of the song. I'm trying to think of what album it's on. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Because this is for somebody. I just heard this one. Somebody needs to go listen to... It's called Get Through the Night. It'd be worth it. This your album you need to go listen to. Chrisette Michelle. The album is called Better. Okay? This is the album. You need to go and listen to song number... It's called Get Through the Night. I just saw it. What was the number? I don't think I realized she had 20 songs on this album. Get Through the Night, number 15. You can't see that, but there's your album. Get Through the Night. If you're having a hard time getting through the night, if you are having a hard time getting through, go listen to that song. Listen to the whole album. The whole album gonna make you better. Go listen to the whole. If you are trying to heal, go and get to what your creator, your higher source has for you. If you're trying to get to this, go listen to that Better album. And then come back and let me know. Okay, let's keep going. That's it. You do not need the past versions of you. You don't. No. You only need 2 versions of you. I mean, and they grow. They grow and they heal. That's that light and dark. You need your shadow. No, I talked about that yesterday. Stop. Don't kill off your shadow. Just heal. That's it. Don't get rid of them. But that's it. Once a lifetime is over with, you don't have to live that life no more. And don't say that you don't remember your lifetimes, because your childhood was a lifetime, your teenage years was a lifetime, your young 20s, your young 30s, 40s, they're all different lifetimes, okay? You're in this place where you're ready. You're just waiting on something to come in, right? You're just waiting on the next opportunity to present itself, and you jumping on it. You're not going to miss the ship this time. Once it comes, you're going to see it, and you're going to be out there waiting on it. Like, I won't miss this bus no more. Bag lady, you don't hurt your bag. You got to know me to know that I usually sing Bag Lady when this song come out. But you had to hear that I was singing Bag Lady before the song came out, before the card came out, and then the card came out. This is my Bag Lady. You gonna hurt your back, dragging out on bags like that, because this person decided to get this bag, didn't care about the rest of the stuff, just one bag, and now going for a leap of faith, because you realize carrying all those other bags was damaging, right? You listen, this is like, let's say you had 3 concerns that you had on your mind. You said, this ain't my problem and this ain't my problem. You put your hands on your problem, and then you waited on, look, you waited on your clothes to dry. You put that little outfit in that bag, you put the outfit on, you don't know about your business. You didn't care about the furniture, you didn't care about leaving the TV, you didn't care about taking half of what y'all built together or whatever. You got on. You said, you know what, something else gonna take place. And when I tell you, baby, I see your something else, you probably can't. But that's why I'm here, because I can. Okay? Okay. Why would you do that? Oh, that was okay. Spirit said, take these. They pop. This is something from your past. You've been holding on to it like for dear life. Like it's your responsibility. You keep letting it come back, or you keep going back to it. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. It's not even enough. It's actually, if anything, hindering you. King of Wands here. The King of Wands is a visionary. This is someone that knows who they are, when they are, and how they're going to respond at all times. This is someone that is getting themselves together. They're not letting anyone talk them out of where they are headed to. And they are definitely headed somewhere. Give me a few more, Spirit. We're going to move on from this. Okay. All right. Because these cards clearly want to play like this. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't even know how to read all this, Spirit. I mean, I do. I do. The Queen of Pentacles is out here. This lets me know that you're working on getting your bag together. This is the Sun card. You're calling your energy back. John Doe, run me my energy. Jane Doe, run me my energy. Call their name. Call and pull it back. Do the motions. Act like you're taking it from them. Like, yank. I'm talking about you have to fight for it. It was taken from you. And not really taking half of the time you gave it, right? So they saw your childlike energy. They saw that you were the sun. They saw that you could produce, you could take 1 + 1 and make 3. They saw this. Let me tell you how I know. Because this is the only person that could take 2 and make 3. 1 + 1 is 3, always with the Empress. So that's how I know that you could do it. You end up moving to calmer waters, right? Somebody tried to offer you something. You was just like, I remember way back when. Damn, CeeLo, come on. I remember when I was crying over spilled milk. But now I won't cry over spilled milk. Give me a paper towel. Give me another volume. Give me another hour or 2. And then you getting on. You moving on to calmer waters. You don't have time for that. You do not have time for that. And so it went from being 2 other things that you had on your plate. You got rid of one of them, and then it's like, I still got this little bird right here. But guess what? I'm still focused on me. Because just as soon as I see this shit fly around here, I'm jumping on it. I'm not missing the boat this time. I'm not missing the boat this time. I don't care if a fish jump in my cup. I don't care if I get pregnant. Somebody can be pregnant here. I don't care if I get pregnant. That will be a gift to me. That will be a gift to me. Somebody's pregnant. The Empress was already out here. Somebody's pregnant or getting pregnant. And you're going to have to walk away from something. But guess what? It's going to be okay. The fortune is in your favor. The wheel of fortune is in your favor, baby girl. Okay? Or somebody's getting somebody pregnant. Sorry, the wheel of fortune is in your favor. They're not going to be able to keep this child from you even though you walked away. The Hierophant here. Do what it is that you do. This is law. Lock her ass up if you do. Get your baby. Okay? He harass you, lock his ass up. Okay? Spiritual. And I ain't telling you to put nobody in nobody's jar. I got a couple of Psalms that'll get that ass. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, let's move on. That's it. The world is in your hands. It's it. This is our season. This is our season. The only thing I've been seeing coming out and that has not just been the best for me when I'm reading for the collection.